I am Alka Chaturvedi. I am chartered accountant and my passion is astrology. I did Jyotirvid and Jyotir Visharad from Bhavans, Mumbai, and Hora Ratnam and Hora Vachaswati from KP Stalaroff Institute, Chennai. And I did psychological astrology from Faculty of Astrological Studies, UK. Last time we talked about sun, and today we'll be talking about moon. You know, sun is nearly 500 times bigger and millions of kilometers away from our earth, while moon is smaller and nearer to our earth compared to sun. So they both appear almost of the same size when we see from earth. As they appear of the same size, so sun as well as moon have the same importance in the horoscope. You know, they both are called luminaries. Luminaries means visible light from the sky. Moon spends 2.5 days in one sign and it travels 13 degree and 12 minutes every day. The first calendar made by prehistoric men was on the basis of lunar calendar. Moon is an important planet and its influence is considered in all branches of astrology like horary, Mahurat, prenatal, Kundali Milan and natal chart analysis. Moon in the chart shows our daily rhythm, ebb and flow of day to day and our mood. Every day moon is different as it increases in size from new moon to full moon and decreases in size from full moon to new moon. So the same way our mood or instant feelings and reaction changes in a predictable manner. Means we cannot feel happy all the time, or we cannot be sad all the time. But our mood changes like moon. So wherever the moon is in our horoscope, we are sensitive and changeable about those matters. Suppose moon is in our second house, then we are sensitive about our values or our financial condition keeps changing. You know, second house shows our values and our financial resources and our kutumb. So we'll find our opinion keeps changing about in these matters, or our financial condition also keeps going up and down. If moon is in our third house, then we may be emotional about our areas, about our ideas, or we may express ourselves with sensitivity, or our opinion may keep changing on a certain manner, on a certain matter. Moon in natal chart shows our inherited traits, habits, manners, behavioral pattern. When we are young, we identify with our moon. So our habits are formed since the childhood. The babies are able to tell about their needs. You know, a child learns his mother tongue faster. He learns anything faster than the adult. So the basic temperament develops when the person is young. If someone's moon is in Gemini, then he'll try to be, then his nature is likely to be restless and adaptable. Suppose moon is in Gemini, then he may be sensitive. If it is in the Gemini moon is in the 8th house, then he may be sensitive about his inheritance, legacy, or finance matter. He may become restless in these matter. As I told you, that sun is a heroic journey, what we want to be. But moon tells our nature, what we do well without trying. You know, sun is, we are making an effort to become where our sun is, or in whichever sign or in whichever house our sun is. We want to be like that person. But moon is not that we make an effort. Moon is that whatever we are, you know, moon is not making any effort. Suppose your sun is in, or someone's sun is in Cancer and moon is in Sagittarius, then by nature you're likely to be optimistic, enthusiastic, risk taker person. You know, you want to take risk, and you want to go for an adventurous. You're an adventurous person, but as your sun is in Cancer, then you will make an effort to become cautious, family oriented, and family person. You know, there you will always have some kind of conflict, because by nature you are an optimistic and a risk taker, but because your sun is in Cancer, then you will make an effort to be a cautious, reserved, and emotional and family oriented person. Moon rules our imagination. It is reflective and act as a medium or mood between sun and other planet. The sign in which moon is becomes prominent. You know, as I said earlier also, the sun sign, the moon sign, and your ascendant. These are the three important sign in your horoscope, and you are likely to show the characteristic of all these three signs. Moon tells about the nature of our family, and it tells about our ancestor and history. Suppose our moon is in Capricorn, then if a person's moon is in Capricorn, then his family may consist of managers, or his ancestors may be hardworking and responsible people. Moon is our instinctive reaction, and it shows our gut reaction or how we will behave if threatened. If a person's moon is in Aquarius and he is facing difficult situation, then he'll behave in a very detached, aloof, and self-contained manner. You know, he would not like to share his feelings with others. So sometimes it may also appear irrational to others, you know, in this kind of circumstances. Moon shows our mother or our caretaker who take care of us and make us feel secured and safe. Moon shows our babies also. Moon sign, position, and aspect gives information about what kind of nurturing we'll experience. You know, in any planet, the sign position of the planet, the house position of the planet, and the aspects to it tells how that energy will unfold in a person's chart. In Kundali Milan, in Kundali Milan or in any kind of relationship, it is very important, as it tells how we relate, how do we relate with each other in relationship. Because in close relationship, we react instinctively. We do not express ourselves in a planned manner in a relationship. We don't plan. You know, when you're going for an appointment or when you're meeting your bosses, you just think that if your boss will say like this, then how you will react or what will be your answer. But in close relationship, in husband and wife, or or with your family members, you don't plan your reactions. You know, if you don't like, you just say that immediately. You don't plan those reactions. So if two people are working together in a relationship and they want their relationship to run smooth, they should understand each other's basic temperament, which is shown by moon. So moon tells our basic nature, that how we'll react from day to day, how we'll react, or how our mood will change in a day-to-day matters. Moon shows our roots, past, family, heritage, and ancestors. It shows our history, sense of belongingness, and our tribe, you know, from which clan we come, what is our caste or surname or anything, or from which country we are, or from which city we are. It shows our clan, family, colleagues, of people with whom we are comfortable. It shows, in mundane astrology, it shows public, population, women generally, women and children, home and family. and it also shows public opinion. You know, the ships, the harbors, ports, fountains, swimming pool, rivers and ponds are shown by moon. You know, moon rules Cancer sign and it is exalted in Taurus and weak in Scorpio. Moon responds more closely to the fourth house, as because you know fourth house shows family, ancestor, history and parents, and moon also shows your mother, your history, your and your ancestors. Moon signifies feminine, passive, nocturnal, cold, moist, fruitful and calm properties. The color ruled by moon are white, cream, pale colors and light green. Moon is our instinct, so it is highly sensitive in water sign. Moon gives good result in airy sign. Airy sign also, you know, moon gives good result in water sign, but airy sign also. The strength of moon is again measured by the sign, house, aspect and the degree. In body it shows our digestive and lymphatic system. In animals it shows small water animals like crab, shellfish, frog and ducks. Moon rules pearl and the metal silver. When a person's moon is strong, then he feels safe, protected, nurtured, and wherever he is, he feels he is at home. But if it is weak, then a person feels unsafe, unloved, moody and needy, you know. And if a person's moon is very weak, then he may show a kind of a cynical behavior or moodiness, a lot of moodiness. Thank you.